Welcome to Elemental Hypertech and the world's first time travel game. These are the instructions for the Hypertech cipher. We will look at the center, Soul How You. The circle around represents pi. This is evidence of the infinite nature of creation, the divine, feminine, passive, magnetic, to be fruitful. The cross through the circle represents phi, the Fibonacci. This is evidence of eternity, the divine, masculine, active, electric, to multiply. Soul. Soul is separated into sound and light, yet they are one, indestructible and invincible. So is for sound, to hear, to listen to source, inspiration and motivation, behavior. Yule is for light, to see, honor your oath, revelation and illumination. Attention. How. H represents health, your inner realm. O is your core, your unique essence and truth. The O is your genuine personal relationship, collection, and administration of the 4 elemental operations. Earth, upper left segment. Earth represents the body, substance, style, matter. Air, upper right section. Air represents the mind, reason, intellect, thought. Water, lower left portion. Water represents the gut, emotion, intuition, feeling. Fire, lower right part. Fire represents the heart, desire, love, will. These elements are represented by 4 features making a whole. Each part is also associated and activated by the senses. Earth, the ears. Air, the eyes. Water, the lips. Fire, the nostrils. Collectively, the 5th element, spirit, referred to by some as quintessence. W represents wealth, your outer realm. You. You is the personality, individual character of who you are. Y is the masculine action to promote transmission. Y is placed on the passive, feminine, magnetic power side, and the U is placed on the active, masculine, electric force side to provide generation and germination, to manifest motion and maneuverability. An illustration of similarity is the yin and yang symbolism. The Y and the U would be considered the small circles within each opposite. The small O is the black and white nature and nurture of our perceived reality. The O represents the stable foundations and fertile springs of you. The O is separated into the duality of extremes, the night and the day, the off and the on, the rich and the poor, the wave and the particle, providing contrast. The U is the feminine action to confirm reception. Again, U is placed on the active, masculine, electric force side, and the Y is placed on the passive, feminine, magnetic power side to provide generation and germination. However, instead of motion and maneuverability, dynamism and flexibility is in creative process. Space-time motion matrix. Returning to the very center of the O in how. The 4 lines that grow and flow from the very, very center of core separates horizontally the aggregate from the local, space from time. Everything above the line that grows and flows from the center is the aggregate for all, also called the essential or ethereal, referred by some as the Akashic Chronicles. Everything below the line is the local for one, also called the physical or material, referred by some as the environmental record. Vertically, the line allows access for expression, right side, with impression, left side, guidance between evidence and compassion. The purpose from joy, a perspective from experience. Each segment exists beyond the borders of the center, displaying a continuum of elemental hypertech. This allows access to combination, identification, and organization. Earth, the body, the physical, exhibited generally in the upper left quadrant. Note, however, the system can be switched where air is on the left and earth is on the right. All the elements can be positioned in any way you create, endless combinations, identifications, and organizations. You become the producer, architect, and director. Air, the mind, the mental, arranged generally in the upper right. Water, the gut, the emotional, shown in the lower left. And fire, the heart, the willful, displayed generally in the lower right quadrant. Wood and metal are included colorfully within the harmony matrix and simulation matrix. The elements provide essential ingredients for service, utility, and quality. Tools, instruments, weapons, allowing for balance, friction, opportunity, challenge, and missions. Beyond these borders exists the memory event matrix. Would you like to know more? elementalhypertech.com